Russia's oldest religion wasn't Christianity. It wasn't even close. Everyone knows Russia as an Orthodox Christian nation, golden domes, ancient icons, 1,000 years of faith bound to empire. But that story starts later than you think. In 922 AD, along the banks of the Volga River, a kingdom called Volga Bulgaria made a decision that history rarely remembers. Its ruler officially adopted Islam. Mosques rose here in what is now Tatarstan, 66 years before a single Orthodox cross stood in Kievan Rus. It wasn't until 988 AD that Prince Vladimir of Kiev chose Orthodox Christianity for his people, reportedly after sending envoys to compare faiths and falling in love with the splendor of a cathedral in Constantinople. That choice would shape a civilization, but even Vladimir wasn't first. Centuries earlier, the Khazars, a forgotten steppe empire north of the Caucasus, had a ruling class that converted to Judaism, leaving behind one of history's great religious mysteries. Three faiths, centuries apart, one landmass. Fast forward 1,000 years, and Russia has become one of the most religiously layered nations on earth. Today, roughly 70% identify as Orthodox Christian, though for many, it's cultural more than devout. 10 to 15% are Muslim, concentrated in Tatarstan, Bashkortostan, and the Caucasus, communities whose roots in this land predate the Russian state itself. Then came 70 years of forced atheism. Stalin's regime closed churches and mosques alike, executing clergy, erasing centuries of practice almost overnight until World War II, when Stalin reopened churches for a purely strategic reason: to unite a nation at war. Religion in Russia was never one story. It was never even one first story. It's a layered, contested history. Muslim kingdoms, Jewish empires, and Christian princes all claiming the same soil centuries before Russia ever existed as a name. So the next time someone tells you Russia's faith is simple, remember the Volga. Remember what came before the flag.